So as I'm opening the door that day and walk in, I literally screamed and I'm like, oh my gosh, I thought someone was attacking me. And I literally kind of put my arm back to not let the buyers come in because I thought I was getting attacked. So I was showing some buyers houses one day, and a few days later, I get a call from the owner who said, Cindy, uh, did you put the key back in the lockbox? Because you're the only one I gave the code to, and the key's not in the lockbox. And I got to thinking back to the day that I showed this particular house. And I called the seller and I said, Mr. Seller, I am so sorry that I did have the key in my pocket. So I said, but let me tell you what happened and why I think the key did not make it back into the lockbox. So as I'm opening the door that day and walk in, I literally screamed and I'm like, oh my gosh, I thought someone was attacking me. And I literally kind of put my arm back to not let the buyers come in because I thought I was getting attacked. And what I had to tell the seller was, what took me a few seconds to collect myself was I realized, first of all, the house was pitch black. All of the curtains, the blackout curtains were shut. There was no lights on in the house whatsoever. And what it was the security iPad on the wall right in front of the door had some flashing lights and was saying in a robotic voice, front door open, front door open. I thought someone was coming at me, attacking me with a flashlight. That's what I thought was like a strobe light. So I was so rattled from that it took me a while I immediately went outside because I thought I had gotten attacked. I told the buyers, y'all go look at the house. I'll be right here when you get finished. Well, the buyers came out pretty quickly because they're like, this house reeks of dog smell. We're not interested. We're going to leave. Well, I was so rattled talking to the buyers as they came out. We kind of like walked to the cars together. I thought I had put the key back in the lockbox. So I'm telling this story to the seller to say, here's what happened. I'm so sorry. I did go put the key back in the lockbox and let him know. But that's what happened. I got rattled thinking someone was attacking me and inadvertently did not put the key back in the lockbox. Went all the way home with the key in my pocket.